On behalf of Ohio's nearly 2,600 dairy farm families, we welcome you to the Dairy Products Building, home of the famous butter cow and calf. Always a favorite and highly anticipated attraction at the Ohio State Fair, the butter display has represented popular and positive ideals for more than 50 years, and this year is no exception. In fact, it's a slam dunk, as the 2016 butter display congratulates the Cleveland Cavaliers for their triumphant and first NBA championship win.
Traditionally, the butter cow shares the cooler with her calf. Well, this year, she's sharing the spotlight with a few additional calves, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Inside the butter cooler are butter Cleveland Cavs mascots Moondog and Sir Cece. Together, they're standing with the Larry O'Brien NBA Championship Trophy sculpted in butter.
Together, these pieces represent the strength and determination of a team and all of its passionate supporters. The buttery display gives fairgoers a chance to continue the victory party for the Cleveland Cavaliers that came back from a 3-1 deficit to win the NBA Finals on June 19, 2016. It was a historic and epic win for the city, and it made the entire state proud. On behalf of Ohio's dairy farmers, the American Dairy Association Mid-East commissions a group of technical sculptors to create the display.
Paul Brook and I have been doing this for 17 years. 7 years ago, we were joined by Aaron Swearingen and Tammy Burke. They were art students at The Ohio State University. And also 7 years ago, we got Matt Davidson, a dairy farmer, who's been part-time but full-time this year.
This is my 17th year, and I love it. I call it a workation, and I come up here and I'm with my friends all week.
The mural behind the butter display was painted by Ted Hendricks of Cincinnati. Made from 2,150 pounds of butter, donated in part by Dairy Farmers of America, the display was completed in 500 hours, which includes approximately 400 hours of sculpting inside a 46-degree cooler. The sculptors begin by building wooden and steel frames to support the weight of the butter.
We then start packing the soft butter onto the armatures, give it a few hours to cool off, and then it becomes hard and carvable. Then you can go in there and add all your detail.
After many hours of molding and smoothing the butter, each sculpture begins to take shape, and fine details are added last. The butter display at the Ohio State Fair attracts more than 500,000 visitors each summer, and continues to be one of the most loved traditions at the fair.
It's a special thing. It's a neat tradition, and it's been around for so long. It's an honor.
Past sculptures include last year's tribute to the Ohio State Buckeyes for their national championship victory in the first ever college football playoff, and the previous year's tribute to our state symbols. Over the years, displays have included a salute to the 50th anniversary of the All-Ohio State Fair Youth Choir and its founder, a tribute to our state capital's bicentennial, and a salute to our nation's space program. Ohio sports teams, including the Cleveland Browns, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Columbus Crew, have also been honored in butter. Other displays have included several well-known Ohio personalities like Jack Hanna and Dave Thomas, and several historical figures like explorers Lewis and Clark, aviators Orville and Wilbur Wright, and Ohio's U.S. presidents. Many more have paid tribute to innovation, entrepreneurship, and commitment of Ohio's dairy community. The American Dairy Association thanks you for visiting the Dairy Products Building and hopes you are as proud of this year's Ohio State Fair butter sculpture display as we are.